Hello, and welcome to How to Create MLA Citations, a micro lesson by Michelle Best. Learning goals. By the end of this presentation, you'll be able to create an MLA Works Cited page, complete in-text citations following the MLA style. So, popular style guides. We've all heard of MLA and APA. MLA stands for Modern Language Association, and this style is most often used to cite sources throughout the humanities, such as English, languages, literary criticism, media, and cultural studies. The APA style, American Psychological Association, is most often used to cite sources within social sciences, such as psychology, sociology, anthropology, human geography, and etc. There are many different styles, so if you're unsure of which one to use, ask your teacher. So the MLA list of works cited is the page where you'll give full details of all sources you've cited in the text. This page may also be called a reference list or a bibliography. Each works cited entry follows a template of 9 core elements: the last name, first name, period, of the author, the title of the source, in quotations, with a period at the end, the title of the container in italics with a comma, other contributors with a comma, version, number, publisher, publication date, and location. And it's important to follow the punctuation at the end of each element. So citations must be listed in alphabetical order. So here we're starting with an MLA book citation by Stephen Covey. Next we have a website by Somini Sengupta. And finally we have a journal citation by Jan Wazeski et al. Et al. Means that there's more than one contributor, but we're using Jan's name as the premier author. And here's a sample of what your completed works cited would look like. And of course, this is on a document. You could use Microsoft Word, you can use a Google Doc, but you may also put citations on your slideshows and presentations. In-text citations. MLA follows the author page method of in-text citation. The author's last name and the page number from which the quotation or paraphrase is taken must appear in the text. A complete reference should appear on your works cited page. For example, bracket, Wordsworth, page number, end bracket, period outside. The page number must always be in brackets, and the period must be placed after the final closing bracket. The author's name may appear either in the sentence itself or in brackets following the quotation or paraphrase, but the page numbers should always appear in the brackets, not in the text of your sentence. And here are some examples. And again, this would be seen on your works cited page. So building works cited and in-text citations the easy way. You can use the citation builder applications available online. There are many of them, such as MyBib, Citation Machine, EasyBib, and BibMe. So now I'm going to go through with you. Hello, and this is a quick tutorial on how to use MyBib to create your works cited and in-text citations. Let's begin. So just a little overview of the page. I created an account. It's a free account, and it's a great way to keep track of all of your works cited documents that you're using. Use easily, create a citation. You can also import. If you have to change from the MLA to APA, here is a lot of the other citation styles. You can share this with yourself, with your group members, with your teacher, and when you're ready, you can download or copy the works cited that you created. So I'm going to start with a new project. Just so I know what exactly citations I'm going to do. I hit enter, and now I'm going to create a citation. I'm using a URL from an article that I've used before, but I can also search for a book, a journal, web video, and more. When you search for more, this is where you type in a lot of the manual information yourself. So why reading makes you more creative is the article I'm looking for. And here I have the author's last name and first name, the title of the article, the date it was published, the URL, and the access date. I'm going to choose today. And the website name. I don't have a publisher, but that's okay. I have a lot of information here. So important to note that this part here is the works cited, and this part is the in-text. In-text is basically the author's last name in brackets. If you don't have the author's last name, or if it doesn't have an author, you would use the first few words of the title if the title is a long title, or you would just use the whole title in brackets. So once I've done this, I'm ready to use my citation. Actually, I'm going to create one more. I'm going to look for a book. Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and I'll choose this one, but of course I would look at my actual textbook and record the information from that book, and I'm going to save. It's not online. I'm going to click save, and here I have an alphabetizes it for me. So now I'm finished with my works cited, and my in-text citation is here, and my in-text citation is here. I'm going to click download. And the easiest one to use, you can use Word, Google, you can make a link, but I'm going to use copy and paste. And the simple thing to do is I can just highlight and copy, or I can click to copy. I can get my Word document or my Google Doc or my Google Slide or whatever I'm using, and here is my works cited, alphabetical for me, and it includes the website. Even though it takes out the HTTP, we know it's a website because of the .com. If I want to go to this website, there it is, Why Reading Makes You More Creative. Okay, there it is, and it's saved under my Novel Study Research tab. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. So time for a quick quiz. MLA style is used mostly in the social sciences. True or false? If you guessed false, you would be right. Entries on the works cited page should be listed alphabetically. What do you think? This is true. They should always be listed alphabetically. For in-text citations, when the author's name is not listed, just skip using the citation or use the first few words of the title. That was the easy one. Use the first few words of the title. And for in-text citations, the period should be placed at the outside of the final bracket. That's true. So here's a works cited that I used for this presentation, and this is an image that I used, PNG, and the other things I did use Wikipedia, but I gave them credit. So thank you, and good luck with your citations.